Question B is, what is the rationale behind zero-based budgeting? What is the rationale behind zero-based budgeting? Okay, so zero-based budgeting is a budgeting process that starts from zero instead of basing the budget on the previous year's spending. The rationale behind this zero-based, let's define this zero-based budgeting. So this zero-based budgeting is a budgeting process that starts from zero instead of basing the budget on previous year spending. Okay, so the rationale behind this zero-based budgeting is to ensure that all expenses are justified and necessary, and to avoid the inefficiencies and excess that can occur when budgets are simply based on the previous year spending. Okay, usually we make budget on the basis of the previous year spending. So this rationale behind this zero-based budgeting is to ensure that all expenses are justified. So to avoid any kind of unnecessary spending. Okay. So in a zero-based budgeting process, each department or program must justify every expense starting from a zero base. So this is the basic context here, justified and necessity. And in this case, every expenses start from zero base. Okay. This requires a thorough examination of each line item in the budget and the determination of whether the expense is necessary and cost effective. So this process can identify unnecessary expense, redundancies, and inefficiencies, and can lead to a more streamlined and efficient budget. So this process can identify the inefficiencies. This is also an important point in this kind of budgeting. And overall, the rationale behind this zero-based budgeting is to ensure that resources are used efficiently and effectively. So resources are used efficiently and effectively. Okay, so and to avoid the complacency and inefficiencies that can result from simply basing the budget on the previous year's spending. So by requiring developments and programs to justify every expenses, zero-based budgeting can result in a more strategic and streamlined budget, definitely, and can ensure that resources are allocated to the highest priority areas. So this is the basic context where we mentioned it is should be justified and necessary, and it should be and it should avoid all the unnecessary expenditures, and it should not follow the previous year's budget. So so that it can be started from the base of zero. So this is the basic rationale behind the uses of zero-based budgeting. Thank you.